Aegis Psalms.
Salmos snow has swallowed our martyrs, and the pagans think they have silenced the cross. They do not know that every drop of blood we spilled is a vow written in the earth. They fought with iron, we fight with the Spirit. The harvest is coming, and it smells like fire. The word that prepares our hands for the final stand. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. Not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the powers of this dark world. They buried us deep in the mud and the clay. They thought that the gospel would wither away, but the blood of the saint is the oil for the flame. We rise from the ashes to call on the name. The pagan may howl to the stars in the sky, but the king of the north is the one who won't die. Our weapons are holy, our shield is the light. The iron is cold, but the spirit is hot. We give to the Lord every battle we fought. I feel the vibration, I feel the decree. The prison is open, the captive is free. The blood is the seed, the harvest is here. We praise the Redeemer, we cast away fear. You are our fortress, the rock of the north. In the name of the Lamb we are marching forth. The sound played and the marching forth. Our enemies strike at the shadow and bone, but we fight for the truth and the eternal throne. The massacre failed, for the word is alive. In the heart of the storm, we don't just survive. Lord, let the pagans see light in the fire. Break every idol and every desire. The cross is our banner, the Spirit our sword. Casket is open, the captive is free. The blood is the seed, the harvest is here. We praise the Redeemer, we cast away fear. You are our fortress, the rock of the north. In the name of the Lamb we are marching forth. Casket is open, we are marching forth. The blood is the seed. The harvest is here. We praise the Redeemer. We cast away fear. You are our fortress, the rock of the north. In the name of the Lamb we are marching forth. The music ends with three massacre. Forgive them, Father, for they are about to be conquered by your love. The blood has spoken. The harvest is yours. A chronicle of Aegis Psalms.
to a tree, helpless against their axes.
They straddled the sacrifice, but they did not see the lion. Our brothers died with his name on their lips. And now the sky opens. The true Jarl is coming to reclaim them.
The promise of the right, who conquers in the walls saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. The one sitting on it is called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judges and makes war. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty. The Lord mighty in battle. The darkness trembled when he stepped from the grave. The master of hell with the power to save. They struck his children with iron and hate, but they didn't know they were sealing their fate. He is not just a lamb, he is Lord of the host, from the edge of the world to the furthest coast. His eyes are like fire, his word is a blade. Boom, boom. He's coming with thunder. Boom, boom. He's coming with might, to shatter the idols and bring back the light. The Jarl of the heavens, the King of the earth, he is giving our spirit crushed beneath his white steed. He answers the cry of the martyr in need. Let the pagans bow down before it's too late, for the Jarl of the cross is the master of fate. Forgive them, O Lord, let them see your great throne, for you are the king and the kingdom is your own. The shield is restored, the spirit is fire. Boom, boom, mountain to the skin drums, we are wrong. There ain't nothing shield, the masses will say it. Conquered wrong, he conquered the cold. The Lion of Judah, so mighty and noble. Parent, Tracy, Talker, El Harpra, Rio, glory and triumph, the mountains will say. He conquered the darkness, he conquered the cold. The Lion of Judah, so mighty and noble.
Behold the King who judges with righteousness. The massacre is over. The reign has begun. Skjöld to the King of Kings.
A chronicle of ages, peace.
Sounds like a saw in wood. Aegis Psalms we march, not for land, not for gold. We march because we have nowhere left to die, our brothers. Those who shed our mother's hearth, carved the runes of death upon our doors. They call us traitors to the old ways, but it was they who murdered mercy, God. Do you see our splintered shields? Do Do you hear the rattle of our ribs? We feel forgotten in this white hell. The cry of the soul when the silence of God feels like a mountain. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? The Lord is my rock, my fortress, my shield, and the horde of my salvation. My shield is heavy, it's soaked in the red from the brothers who left us for ghosts of the dead. They drank from our cups, then they sharpened the steel. The pain of the blade is the only thing real. I look to the mountains, I look to the sky. Is this where the faithful are destined to die? The military drum is the beat of my heart fading. Are you watching, oh Lord, while we fall in the mud? Is the price of your kingdom this river of blood? I renounce them, the kin who have turned into wolves. Pull us, oh God, from these dark frozen gulfs. The shield of the pain we hold to the cross in the bitterest rain. You are a fortress, though we feel so alone. Pick up the pieces of flesh and the road. Forget us not. Forget us not. Forget us not. In the streets of the world, we are ghosts in the crowd. The silence of heaven is heavy aloud. They promise us progress, they promise us gold, but leave us forgotten and out in the cold. Just like the Vikings who died for the light, we're clutching our shields in the middle of night. The bones of our fathers are rattling in the wind. The shield is heavy, but that is all we have. If you have forgotten us, Lord, let us at least die facing you. Forgive the wolves, for they have no shield against the dark. A chronicle of the Aegis Psalms. Aegis Psalms, the ice is thick over the eyes of my kin. My own brother held the torch that burned my home. Lather as the cross turned to coal. God, cold is not just in the air, it is in your silence. We are the ash, we are the forgotten. But even in this frost, begins to rise. It is a fire that does not consume wood. It consumes the pain. To die in the hollow of the bone. For our God has echo a swimming fire. But his word was in my heart like a burning fire, shot up in my bones. I was weary of holding it back. and I could not.
Your swords are frozen, my belly's lying dead. I walk through the valley of the unburied dead.
They called it a cleansing and called it the truth. They slaughtered the elder, they slaughtered the youth.
My own flesh and blood, they turned into wolves, leaving us drumming in these wintry gulfs.
The bones in massacre are the only family I have left.
The world has grown silent, the world has grown cold, like the empty stories that the pagan gets untold.
But keep in the marrow a sparks just a glow.
Burn away the trauma, burn away the snow. Holy fire, break through the ice. We are the sacrifice, we pay the price. Purify the sorrow, purify the scar.
Light up the darkness, oh morning star.
Burning our bones, burning our bones. Burning our bones.
To the lonely ones crying in the modern day night, they'll feel like the shadows have swallowed the light. When the family betrays you, when the silence is deep and the promises made are the ones they don't keep. There's a fire that's coming, not forged by the hand, to reclaim the soul and to heal the land. Can you feel the heat rising from the frozen ground?
Holy fire, break through the ice. We are the sacrifice, we pay the price. Purify the sorrow, purify the scar.
Light up the darkness, oh morning star. The ice is melting, but the scars remain. Thank you for the fire, Lord. Even if it hurts to feel again, forgive the wolves, for they have no warmth in their eternity. A chronicle of Aegis Psalms. Brother's face is the ghost that haunts my sleep. We share the same milk, the same fire. Yet he bound my wrists with the iron of his hatred. He laughed as he slaughtered the faithful, calling on his stone idols to witness my ruin. I hate them. I hate the blood that flows in my own veins, because it is the same as theirs, God. These chains of bitterness are heavier than any pagan iron. Break the brother, or break the chain. The cry for the liberation of the soul. He brought them out of darkness and the shadow of death, and broke their chains in pieces, to lose the bonds of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free. The lineage is poison, the hearth is cold. The stories of kindred are lies that were told. He sharpened the blade while I prayed for a soul. He traded our bond for a pagan's dark goal. I carry the weight of the names he erased. I spit on the ground where his footsteps had traced. The iron of his hate is rusted with my tears.
Crack, crack, crack.
My heart is a dungeon, my spirit a slave to the ghost of the brother I couldn't save. I renounce the blood, I renounce the kin. Reach through the ice, let the healing begin.
Whoa, blow, the percussion is just chains and bones. The choir hums in a low vibrating frequency. Bold
his past, whose family's betrayal is a shadow that's cast. When those of your house turn their backs on the truth and leave you to wither in the frost of your youth, there is one who was bound so that you could go free beyond the dark fjords and the grey bitter sea. Do you feel the links snapping in the name of the Lamb?
The iron is gone, but the marks on my wrists remain. I am free from them, Lord, but I am still bleeding. Help me not to become the wolf I hate. A chronicle of Aegis Psalms.